Welcome to another edition of First Set, Last Set. This is the series where I record my first and last set of a given exercise and I talk about the differences in intensity, effort, and my general thoughts while I was performing the exercise. We're doing some lat pull downs today with a neutral medium grip mag attachment. There's a few things I'm thinking about as I'm performing this movement. For starters, I'm allowing myself the slightest lean back, not really an arched back, but leaning back slightly to give myself a bit more leverage as I pull, and I'm trying to touch the attachment to my chest as many reps as possible to give myself the fullest range of motion. When I'm bringing the weight back up, I'm leaning forward slightly so I can give my back the greatest lengthening and stretch as I possibly can, and thus giving my lats the best stimulus possible. But you can see as I'm starting to fatigue and get tired, I'm not able to lean back as much. I'm just losing leverage at this point, so I'm just trying to pull with my arms as much as possible to squeeze out as much as I can from this set. And once I stop being able to get the attachment past like my forehead or like my nose, then I'm pretty much at the point of failure. It's not going to go any farther than that. But I do like partials on this exercise, so I went for 1/2 rep. Now for my last set, my goal, like any other exercise, is to make it look as crispy and clean as my first set did, but obviously with fatigue in the muscle, it's not going to be as many reps just because I am training at a high intensity. I'm trying to go to failure, so if I can go to failure for the same amount of reps on my first and last set, then I didn't train hard enough. So my goal here, I believe, was to get 12 reps, and I think when I got to 10, I was like, there's no way I'm going to get to 12. So at that point, I was definitely trying to do some partials because I wanted to try and squeeze out as much as I can for the back. My back is a point that I really want to grow, so I want to try and train these as hard as possible. You can see I'm really struggling at this point. I'm trying to bring the attachment down. I can't get it past my chin at this point, but I'm still going to keep pushing, and I go for 2 partials here. Like I said, the goal here was to failure, so if I have to bang out partials because I know I can move the weight a little bit, then I'm going to do it.